Hi, Tom Cole for the Steve Taylor Community Connection, and oh gosh, what a surprise. Steve is here, for God's sakes. The boss, Mr. Steve Taylor, superstar Terry Crosby, the most important person here, the Queen of Sylvania, Mary Helen Darah. Mary Helen, honor to have you here.
Oh, thank you so much.
Guys, it's such an honor to have Mary Helen here. We've been privileged to work with her in so many Steve Taylor sponsored events, and what you do in Sylvania really is remarkable. Sylvania Area Family Services and your kitchen, you're feeding people, and Steve's contributed to that every year, and many other things that you do.
Yes.
You do so many things and help the community lift it so much. Tell the folks what you have going now at Taylor Kia.
Taylor Kia on Central Avenue. I am happy to report has a beautiful tree now that we just dropped off, and we're so excited. And if you could go to the dealership and drop off a new toy, a book, a hygiene item, food pantry items, and anything to brighten the holidays. We serve over 12,000 people, and a lot of people, there's this misconception that, oh, there's no poverty in Sylvania.
Right.
And, if you believe that, then you can certainly come when we distribute food on every Thursday, and you can see otherwise. So we're trying to alleviate a lot of the stress. There's a lot of financial insecurities,
Yes.
food insecurities.
Yes.
With the economy, it's only increasing. And
Right.
this tree is going to be huge. To just drop in anything, it will be appreciated. And we're distributing holiday gifts to those in need, and really brightens their holiday. And of course the pantry and the hygiene items, you would think, yeah, holiday, but you would be surprised. Hygiene items, for example, are not on any government subsidy program. So the shampoos, the conditioners, the laundry detergents, we distribute those as well. All appreciated.
It's so important, and like you said, there's a misconception in Sylvania.
Right.
Over 12,000 folks. I mean, there's people out there that need our help, and so what we're able to do is provide just a place for folks to come in, drop off the toys, the like
Books,
you said,
the
hygiene,
the canned items, and if you go visit our Facebook page, Sylvania Area Family Services, you can see all those items that are in need, and just to brighten the holidays.
Or a gift card, I mean,
gift cards.
Steve does gift cards all the time.
How long do they have to come in? When do you want
that,
everything?
sir, is up to you.
Well, we want to keep it going as long as possible, but I know you got to get everything out there
Yes,
too.
I know, but they're usually before the week before Christmas would be wonderful.
So we've
yeah,
got about a
gift cards
month.
are a great way too. And plus, gift cards also support local business, which is nice too. So it's a win-win for especially restaurants, things that our clients normally don't get to participate and go out to a restaurant. That's always nice, especially after the lovely few years we've had. They can boost up them as well. So it's a win-win. So,
100%. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just wanted to congratulate you. Just going off spec a little bit. I believe your daughter just got married recently.
Yes, she did.
Oh, that's
and
great.
it was so nice. I see the pictures on social media
thank
platforms,
you.
and I was like,
wow,
the pictures were absolutely beautiful.
And I don't know if you once saw the one photo of the kids. They're just beautiful, and in the background is downtown St. Augustine, Bridge of the Lions. Exactly a week later, it was underwater.
Oh, wow.
From the
Wow.
hurricane.
Wow.
So someone was looking out for us.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah, I was so pleased to see that. I really,
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah.
I mean, the joy in your face and your
yeah,
smile
it's-
it was just uplifting.
Well,
It really
too,
was.
it is such a blessing when your adult children marry people that are kind and wonderful, and that you truly love. I now have a son. I have now two sons, so
Yeah, that's extremely.
one more to go. Highly attractive middle daughter.
All you single guys
Yeah,
out
you're
there,
trying to
right?
get 'em all, right?
That's pretty funny.
Cross is right. I saw the picture, and
Yes.
beauty runs in your family. There's
Yes.
no question. Mary Helen, you spent your whole life giving back. This giving and giving and giving. What does that come from? Is that our initial early upbringing? Is it an experience that you had? But what puts you in that category? Because you are a giver.
Oh, it's just ingrained from day one. It's just part of life. You just give back. And I've also often found that no matter what you're going through, just when I was, battling breast cancer, it's like if you lift up others, even when you're at your lowest, they end up lifting up you.
Yes.
And it's just incredible. And sometimes you think, oh, I'm the blessing for them. And like you ends up, they're often the blessing for you.
Yes.
And they're put in front of you.
Right.
For the reason to be your blessing. And so you just, by giving, it's really just this beautiful part of life. And I'm so blessed that my kids now have that same philanthropic spirit, and it's been wonderful. But yes, I just, giving back is just part of who I am.
Yeah,
so
it's in your DNA. For sure.
And like I said, it's a great way to, I have been lifted up by so many people.
Yeah. If you're an
wonderful.
inspirational person,
So-
and I would say that whether we're on camera or off camera, you're an inspirational person. And I think, and I think Cross would agree with me, and Steve's the same way, Terry's the same way. When people see people like yourselves going out of their way to give back, to help out wherever they can, that inspires other people. And then it becomes a kind of a rolling, the old snowball that's on a packy day, you start
Yes,
rolling it.
yes.
You get little kids in it, they start rolling it, and then, but it really does that. When other people say, gosh, MH did this, or Steve did this, or Terry did that, and people role model off of that. So I
Yes.
think that's why
And
it's so
you'd be
important.
surprised how many clients that we have served out in the Sylvania Area Family Services, actually, they come in now with a bag of groceries.
Yeah,
You helped
that's
me
great.
when I was
Yep.
down,
Yep.
and we often have people that are volunteering that were once clients, and actually donors that put themselves.
Yes.
I mean, it's
That's
just
great.
been amazing. So
That's
it's
fantastic.
it's been really a wonderful experience being part of the team.
One of the things we love to do on the show is let people know a little bit more about your organization. So tell folks maybe just a brief synopsis and how they can get involved too.
Certainly.
Even without the tree, maybe.
Okay, certainly. Well, I came to be with Sylvania Area Family Services. I'm editor of a newspaper. I covered
Yep.
a lot of their stories, and every time I'm like, wow, they do that, they do that. They were just this well-kept secret. I thought, wow, I don't want them to be a well-kept secret, and so it's just amazing. I had no idea. They do a tutorial program for kids after school. Free summer camp for over 70 kids in need on site. We have, like the hygiene, the pantry, the senior commodities. We have the holiday assistance. I could keep going.
Wow.
You name it, and if we can't help whoever walks through the door, we'll find someone who can. And it's just been a real honor and a pleasure
That's
to
great.
be part of that team. There's 5, 2 full-time, 3 part-time, no government funding that make magic.
Wow.
And it's just been an honor to be part of that.
That's great. No, well, thank you for coming in today.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so much
telling
for
us a little bit about
giving
this.
Tree. I
Yep.
hope it's just a nice problem to have where you're walking over things.
That's
Another
right.
way
Well,
to get to
I
that,
know our team, they love getting involved too, so we're going to do a weekend too to make sure we fill that tree and we get it crowded where people
All
can't
right,
walk around,
all
right? We'll
Well,
get a lot of
thank
stuff
you
for the
so
families.
much, Reese.
That's great.
Wonderful. Well,
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for tuning in to another edition of Steve Taylor's Community Connection. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.